Bada ding, bada boom. Alright, it should be live now. There we go. Just like that. That's how we like it. Okay, I'm gonna close the Wuthering Waves. Their live chat because they're being very controversial. We got music? Oh, let's go. Alright, chat. Hope you guys are ready. I should probably change my stream information now. No, yes, okay, we swapped the wolf. We're streaming Wuthering Waves now. Welcome one and all to the Grand Carnival. Oh, didn't the Carnival end already? So I wonder, like, what our direction is. Oh, I guess technically, I'm still missing a chunk of the story. I haven't done the 2.1 story yet, so I guess that's how it is. Alright, so stream starts in 8 minutes. I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back before the stream actually starts. It's just I have been streaming for a while now, so let me take a quick moment to take a break. I combined a moment. Fishing was a 2.1 story. Wasn't there like a thing with the vault? Like a vault storyline? Or is that not 2.1? Because if the 2.1 storyline was just the fishing, then I guess I'm caught up. Sort of, I'm caught up in quotations. I'm caught up in main story. There's a bunch of side stuff I'm really excited to jump into. I'm excited to do Carlotta's story quest. The vault was simply more relevant to the plot. Oh, okay. So like, is the vault stuff 2.1 story? Because I haven't done it yet. Is it like 2.1 story? Because I remember seeing it in the trailer for 2.1. I hope I don't get like spoiled too bad in the 2.2 trailer, but we'll see. We'll just play it out. Alright, I will be right back. I'll be back in like 5 or so minutes. Here, I'll put that there. Alright, we will be right back. Chat, keep everyone entertained. And behave yourselves. Then with that, I have returned. Okay. Let's open up Kawuwa live stream. I'm really, really excited. Okay. Looks like it is 2 minutes away. Okay. You want me to record? You are right. I'll start recording. You have to remind me to record as soon as it starts. As soon as it starts. Oh my goodness, we really played Xenoblade for 8 hours. Or no, 9 hours almost. Almost 9 hours. That was lots of fun. I'm a big fan of Xenoblade. They were really eating good, honestly. Or eating good in terms of games I have to play. Like, I got Wuthering Waves. The new Genshin expansion looks like maybe it might be pretty good. We'll have to check it out and see. But like, at least it's more, right? And then we got Monster Hunter. We got Xenoblade X. Like, oh my goodness. And then Reboot came out. I've been playing that with other YouTubers, by the way. Video on that coming soon. Well, I say soon, but it's gonna take me a bit to edit. I wonder if I could stream me editing. We'll see. But yeah, I've been having a blast. So I think what we're gonna do every Thursday is Xenoblade. That's already set in stone. I wonder if I should like have a rotation. Or maybe I'll just play what I feel like. I think if I just play what I feel like, then we won't have burnout. That won't be a problem. So wait, let me turn off the ray tracing. Hang on. Well, actually, wait. Let me swap it to the Wuwa. There we go. No, it's starting. 50 seconds. Here we go. Watching me? How are we supposed to know when it starts? True. It's okay. Don't worry. I remember. I have the ability to remember. Kinda. Alright, chat, you can hear the audio. It sounds good. Did I just freeze? Okay, that was very weird. Hey, only me record? You're right. Hello everybody, I am Robelle with Autonomy. Let's just swap over. Boom! Alright, it's time for the— that's not it. That's not it. Hang on. Alright, there you go. Alright, actually, no, wait, hang on.
Hello.
Alright, now I'm recording. Alright. Hello everybody, I'm Robelle Autonomy. Welcome to another YouTube video. We're reacting to the Wuthering Waves live stream. I'm gonna try my best not to yap over them, but we're watching it live, so we're gonna let it play out. If I yap over them, it's up to you in the comments. It's up to you in the comments to let me know what I missed when I yap over what they're saying. If there's something I don't react to, then you let me know. That way I know what I missed out on. Alright, it's our favorite game devs. The devs who actually listen. Let's do this. I'm meant to have the volume for me. Am I looking back at 2.0 main quest? I'm caught up. I did the 2.0 main quest. Alright, we did the fishing event. I still have all the side stuff to do, so be sure to like, comment. Make sure you subscribe because we're gonna be streaming the side quests that I missed. Alright, the story quests for all the characters. So make sure to tune in for that.
我记得在漂泊者赢下桂冠的时候，英白拉多也透露了自己的位置。
I'm sorry, my mouse is going over everything.
许多漂泊者已经发现了，在尼纳西塔的天空中飘着一团奇妙的螺旋云，
难道那就是那座高塔的所
Yeah,
在
there's
之
that
处？
island
没
that
错。
we just see floating above
所以
Renacita.
说，在2.2 版
Or like
本
an
中
island, it's like
漂泊
these
者们将
clouds
前往
that's
那座高
clearly
塔
hiding some
明
kind
朝
of
的主线
island.
剧
So
情也将继续推进，
I'm very
对吧？
curious as to what it
没
is.
错。
Bye,
那么
season.
我们也
Welcome,
将了解
welcome.
到关于英白拉多和卡迪西亚的一切喽。
没。哎
You arrived just in
看着
time
你
for the
套
Woo
进
Us
去
live stream.
这个叫漂泊者们自己去发现啦。在2.2版本中，全新潮汐任务圣者
New
武
main
力者
quest.
告死
Here
者
we
将会
go.
开启
The maiden, the
漂泊者
defier,
将
the
从
death
波利维
crier.
多
Oh,
往
that
后的
a
贝尔海
bars.
出发
All
前
right,
往空
all
中
right.
道
Here
祖
we
的
go.
区域阿维
The
纽
maiden,
神学
the
院
defier,
展开一
the
段
death
追寻过往
crier.
的探险。
太好了！
When is the
死而
next
复
patch?
生
I
的圣
think
女
it's in like a
马
week.
头鱼尾的岁主，我们终于能接触
It's
到
pretty
明纳
soon.
西塔的过去了。
是的，与岁主有关的
It's
真相
kind of weird
即将在这个
actually
道
when
玄
we
于
think
空中
about
的
it.
神学院里逐步为
Mua
大家
isn't
揭
really
开。
updating
那么话
on
都说
like
到这了，是不是
the same schedule because remember it released on the same day as Zenless Zone Zero.
请欣赏明朝2.2版本 PV。
Or did they delay it? I don't remember. But now it's like their update is lining up against Genshin, where they're releasing right after Genshin Impact. Very bold of them.
And when the darkness
Oh, this looks sick
came,
already.
none
Let
escaped.
me make sure it's 1080p.
This was
Oh,
when
this
everything
looks
started.
crazy. This
The origin of the
floating
second dark
bits.
tide.
This
At its
elf character is
center
adorable,
stands a
by the
tower,
way.
its gate locked by
I'm
3
hoping
seals.
they make her lame so that I don't have to pull for her, but you know, that's how it goes. Dang, we got gravity stuff. Yo! How is this gonna interact with the gliders? How'd they make this work?
Now, the
What?
answers we seek lie in the depths of fierce undercurrents.
No, my goodness.
Will you join me and dive into the deep sea? Silence, surge of deep tides.
This character,
From the abyss.
you know people are like, everyone is gonna fold. Her design is really, really provocative.
Sleep in the whispers of silence. Cantarella Phasalia, 36th matriarch of the
Cantarella.
Phasalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
I apologize, I
Her
actually forgot what her
past
name
and
was, so I was
future
waiting for them to say it.
entwined, And Phasalia's ancient secrets
So we have-
cling to the cracks of time
We have a
like
Phasalia
grotesque
and a Montefiore.
Ensnared. Does that mean?
Or is it? Wait, that's not Montefiore, it's Montelli? There you go, it's Montelli? Montefiore is easy. Sorry, I keep getting them mixed up. Their names are similar.
I'm sorry.
It's the Montellis and the Phasalias. We have Carlotta and now we have Cantarella. But Carlotta isn't like main girl of the Montellis, right? She's a branch family, but Cantarella is what is happening? Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we're fighting the elf girl and she grows big? That's her, right? Like she had the same crown of thorns
哇哦，
or
这
halo
PV
of
里的
vines.
信息量也太
And
多
that was a
了
lot to
是不是
process.
现在就想去
I
一
stuck
探
on
究
the
竟了
one
呢？
thought,
在
but my
2.2版本
impressions,
中银
it
勇
looks
士夏
crazy.
空将会
It
首次
looks
登场
crazy. I'm really
他会
excited
在
to see
格莱
what
塔的
what
围
we
捕
what
下
becomes of
与
it.
漂泊者
Oh my
并
goodness!
使用
Don't
他
show
独特
her
的
to
共鸣
me.
能力帮助漂
Oh
泊者重现与
no!
卡地西亚
She looks
相遇的回忆，寻
beautiful.
找他所在位置的
No.
线索。
哎，等等
I'm
等
trying
等
to pull for Zanny. You
还
can't
忘了一
show
位
me
重要的
another
角色
character
没
with
介绍
horns.
就是那位被水母所环绕、
Technically-
穿着紫色衣服的女士。
Technically, the elf girl, that'll be like the short one, had a horn too, but it's not like the double horns, which is what I'm really, really into.
但却在很多人口中听说了很多关于他的事情。
我看
Gosh
她的
dang,
穿
her
衣风
lips
格有点眼熟哎。
We don't normally get like anime characters with like prominent lips, do we?
斐萨涅家族的经典着装风格。
The tongue tassel mark is
不知道你还记
crazy.
不记得纳古纳要
I'll be
变
honest, I was so
离别
distracted
项
by
目
her design that I
波斯
didn't
玛
even
丽
notice.
就来自斐萨涅家族。
We'll have to go
而
back
坎
and
特
look.
雷拉正是斐萨涅家族的现任家主。听
Yeah,
说
so Cantarella
他
is the
之前
present
一直
head of her
心中神秘
family.
难得一见。
So
斐萨
technically
涅
in status
我记得我在
above
穆塔利家
Carlotta.
族当猫眼师
Because
的时候
Carlotta is like
他们不
branch
是帮助了
family,
修会
not
吗
even the
难
main
道
the
说
main
他们
family
其实
head.
不是幕后反派？这
Unless
背后
something
另
happens
有
during
隐
her story quest, in which case I'm
没错。
behind. I haven't done it yet,
各位
which I
漂泊
will be
者
doing
在之前的
soon.
剧情中已经和斐萨
Subscribe
涅家
because
族
we're
打
going to
过
be
照
doing
面
that on stream.
但是个人行为请勿上升到家主，而且
Bell
这里可以透露一
notification
个
so
小
you
秘密
know when I do
据
it.
说斐萨涅其实从很久以前就一直在隐秘地进行圣女候选人的选拔，所以或许他们对于岁主的了解 也要远超我们的预期。
那我们不得赶紧去找斐萨列聊聊吗？
哎，别
So if I
急
remember
这次
correctly,
呢
Montelli family they wanted to push towards the future and like forge ahead. Thessalia was very like traditional. Gosh dang, her model is insanely good. It's not just me, right, chat? Like, the 3D models for the Wuthering Waves characters looks better than their 2D art. Which normally it's supposed to be the other way around. Normally you can show more expression. Oh my gosh, I saw the Tasman mark on her tongue. That's
坎特雷拉是一
crazy!
名湮灭属性共鸣者，
Yeah,
使用音感
I
仪作为
swear
武器
her
作为
3D
斐萨
model
列家
looks
族的
better than her
第36
2D
位
art.
家族，他的
Except
身
this
上
portrait here,
有
this
不少
portrait's
的民间
diabolical.
传闻。有人说他擅长制造幻境，以此操控
She
人心。
casts hallucinations to
也有人
manipulate
说
people's
他百毒
minds.
不侵，通过毒杀前
She's
任
immune to
家族
poisons.
才夺
Oh
得
wait, no,
家
they
主
were posting about this on the
听起来
community.
斐萨内家族内
They were
部
doing like
不是很安稳
they were like
斐
showing
萨
the
列家
rumors
族
about
和
her.
深海
Okay, that's
一
really
样
cool.
紧密相连，而坎特雷拉的
They're
战斗
really
方
building
式
up this
也
one
和这两
character.
个元素
Actually,
密
wait,
切
they
相
only
关。
showed the one
在战
character
斗
for
中
this
坎
patch.
特雷拉会将手中的伞
So
甩出
I guess this
配合
patch is
巨毒
like
的水母对敌人
it's
发起
not
攻
two
击
characters.
坎特雷拉的攻
So I
击
guess they
能获取
really,
特殊
really
能
putting
量
emphasis
与
on
获取能
Cantarella.
量后在地面进行重击便能进入圣境状态
Well, her
让周围
attacks
呈
look
现出进入
crazy.
水底一般的梦幻效果此时坎特雷
She's
拉的攻击
incorporating
会
like
变得像灵
a
巧的深海鱼
jellyfish
一样
too.
当
It's
消
not
耗
like
特
a
殊能量
regular
对
like
敌
oh
人
those are
发起攻
my
击时
elemental
能
powers.
够为队伍中的所有角色
Or
进
like
行
I'm
恢复
swinging my weapon. Her
达到一
weapon's
定
that
条件后
umbrella.
她的共鸣技能
Like
还能
she's
让敌人的
literally
移动
summoning
速度
another
大幅
creature
减
in her
缓
attacks.
虽然当敌人再次
Slows
受
down
到
enemy
伤害
movement
时
while this effect
缓速
disappears.
效
I
果
wasn't
就会
reading the
消失
subtitles. Let
但
me
当面
focus.
对一群敌
I'm
人
looking at the
时
animations.
坎
I
特
need
雷
to
拉的这个
understand
能
her
力
kit.
能让漂泊者专心面对其中一位敌人不受周围其他敌
Okay,
人的
so
干扰
it's
坎特雷
big
拉
crowd
释放共鸣
control.
解放后能够提供
It's not like crowd control where it like puts them all in one spot for you to hit. It's more like it just keeps the other ones at bay while you focus down on the single target.
既然
So
是
she's gonna
和
be
海
very
洋
comfortable
相
for
关
the
的共鸣
team.
者还能驱使水母，那它在水中会有什么特殊的效果吗？
If this was Genshin, we would have to pull the weapon for the jellyfish
坎特雷拉的
effects.
游泳速度比其他
If this was
共鸣者
Genshin,
要
we
更
wouldn't even
快
get the jellyfish,
在
I'll be
水
honest.
中还会自动获取特殊能量迷离。此外，坎特雷拉的重击效果在
The
水中
jellyfish would
也
not
可
be
以
a
发
part of
光
moveset. The game would
会
explode.
是斐萨列的家主啊！哎，
I
等一
mean,
下
no, actually, wait,
如果我
no.
们在
In
较真的
Genshin,
水
we
平
had
上浮动，
Kokomi,
那是不是就
and
意
she
味着
had
我
her
能够
jellyfish.
轻易地达到
But I'll be
足够
honest, that
进行
jellyfish,
翱翔的高度呢？
compared to Cantarella's
没错，
jellyfish animations,
具体的
it's a
效果
little...
还让漂泊者们
It's
进入
like
游
not
戏
a fair
后亲自试试
comparison.
吧
The Wu
在22
animations
版
are,
本
are a
中
cut
全
above.
新五星音感仪海的呢喃
Whisper
也
of
将同步
Sirens.
上线。
这把音感仪看起来像一只晃晃
I
悠悠的
wonder
水
how
母
good
啊
her
和
rectifier is
坎特雷
gonna
拉很
be.
相称哦。
A lot
据
of my
说在
characters are
拉古纳还有人
rectifiers,
将坎特雷
so
拉称作
if it's a good
浩瀚
general
维
use
京的
weapon,
幻
we
梦水
might
母
pull
啊
for it.
这个水母的称呼
Or
听
maybe
起来
not,
很
maybe we
亲切
save.
啊
Because I want
不过
Zanny and I want
看
Zanny's
着可
weapon.
爱
Maybe that's
实
more
际上
important.
可能会有剧毒漂泊者可要小心
Jellyfish
坎特雷拉
poison can
身
be
边的这些
lethal.
毒物
It can indeed.
毕竟有毒的事物往往也是格外的迷人呢。
是的，那么接下来我们也要介绍一下2.2版本出场的
Another
另一
new
位新共
resonator?
鸣
I didn't see
另一
another one
位
in the trailer. Coming in
之前
version
似乎没有
2.2.
看到关于另外一位新共鸣者的预告
Yeah,
啊。
there wasn't
是
one in the trailer.
2.2登场的新共鸣者只有一位，但
There's
是
technically only one new one,
指我
but
干嘛？你的意思难道是？哎，我的眼睛怎么了？好像有力量在
Oh
我
my
身体里
goodness.
觉醒。
these guys. Oh, there's something awakening within me. Yes,
这
it's
就是
Undertale.
气动的力量。
Is this the power of Arrow?
停止你的表演吧。
I whoever edited his idol is pretty
漂泊者将
fire.
正式觉醒，全新的共鸣属性
Okay, so new
只要
rover.
将新版本的
Here's the
剧情推至
problem.
关键节点
I'm
漂泊
building
者就能
Spectre
获取
Rover
新
to
的共鸣
power up
属
my
性
Phoebe.
启动这也是继演示
Arrow
湮
Rover is
灭
gonna
之
have
后
to be
漂泊者
crazy
将
to make
拥
me
有
want
的
to
第三种
to
共鸣
like
属性
to make
是
me
的
ruin
希望大家
my
喜欢自己的
my
气动
spectral
形态
frazzle team.
气动属性的漂泊者能够使用一把化形而出的单手剑，在空中快速移动。
Oh
对敌
dang,
人
wait.
进行斩击
Oh dang,
满
wait.
足一定条件
Whoa,
后
style
漂泊者的空
points.
中攻击还能为全队队友
Alright.
进行恢复。
I'm sorry,
漂
Genshin
泊者启
fans.
动的共鸣技能能在空
This
中释
actually
放
is like this is a super Genshin could never. Pyro Traveler got nothing on this. Yo, we got a whole new
当漂泊
moveset.
者触发演奏技能的时候，还能增加
Oh my
风
goodness,
势
I
效应
didn't
的
read what they
最
were
终
saying
上限。
again. Alright, stacks of arrow erosion. Is it like
当敌人
spectral
身上
frazzle?
存在光噪效应时，
Alright,
漂泊
so
者在
alright.
空中释放共鸣技能，就能够将其转化成风蚀效应。
没错。
Wait,
当漂泊者在战斗
what?
中积蓄了足够的能量，还能召
We
唤
can
一把
avert
特殊的
other
大剑
stacks
从空
into
中砸向
arrow
目标。在
erosion?
发动共鸣解放之后，漂泊者也能对敌人造成气动属性伤
Oh my
害，并为全
goodness!
队队友进行回复。
哎，刚刚
That actually
漂泊者
Genshin
手
could
里拿的
never.
驯刀
Also,
好
I
像
we
是
what
之
is
前
that
从未见
weapon?
过的样式。
Yeah, we haven't
被
seen
你
it
发
yet.
现了，这把五星驯刀有点特别，它的名字
Special
叫做
5-star
血
sword.
誓盟约。
血
Blood
誓
Pack's
盟约
pledge.
听起来它来头不小啊。
没错，这把剑是斐萨
Do we
利
have
家
to
族的
pull
宝
for
物
it?
珍贵非常
Treasured artifact of the
非常珍贵
Phasalia
这么
family?
珍贵啊！那要怎么样才能
Incredibly
获得呢？
precious?
只要漂泊者完成2.2版本的潮汐任务，
You said to
胜者
complete the
逆者
version
告死者
2.2 main
就能
quest?
在任务流
Oh
程中免费
no.
获取这把武器了。
居然能够
All I'm
免
saying,
费获取
all I'm saying, Cryo
这可
Traveler
是斐
better
萨
be
利家族的宝
crazy.
物，为什么会
Cause
送
like that
到漂
might be
泊
the
者手上？
easiest uninstall of all
这
time.
个我也不清楚呢。理
Too
由
late
真的是
actually, I
太
can't
难猜了，
uninstall.
根本猜不到。
I'm in too deep.
不过
But
这
you know
下
what, that's
我
how
们
it
漂泊
goes.
者也能拥有自己的专属武器了，而且
So Rover has an
免
exclusive
费。
weapon.
不过
They're a
我听说气动属
5-star.
性的
They're
漂泊者
actually
使用
good.
技
They
能
are
时
main
手中
character.
幻化
They
出的
actually
那
got
把
main
剑
character
也
aura.
有着特殊的含义哦。否则话，你不给大家介绍介绍？
哎，
My build
可不
Rover
能
for
再
PB
说
when
了
I'm gonna build
这
Zanny
两把武
anyway.
器
Yeah, but
背
I
后
want
的
to be
更
able
多
to
故
use
事
PB
我觉得还是
until
等大
Zanny
家
comes
自
out.
己在游
Zanny's
戏
not
里
here
了
yet. We have a whole
好吧
patch
好吧
still, so
那么共鸣者
Arrow
介绍得差
Rover
不
can
多了
wait
我们该
until
向
we
着
have
这座高
Zanny.
塔进发了。接下来，就
Time to
让
set
我
our
们
sights
首
on
次
the
正式踏入
tower.
阿维纽林。
Avenolium. Is it that weird gravity place? This map looks crazy. If you can go, like, if it's like Mario Galaxy, right, where you glide to one spot and gravity shifts in real time, that's insane. That would be so flippin' cool. I'm excited to see how they handle this. I'm liking like the use of gold, lots of yellows. The Pegasus imagery, really cool. Or I guess it's not a Pegasus, it's got like a fishtail. Then Wu's environments really are something else. At least after 2.0, 2.0 onward, their environments are like god tier. They're like all beautiful. I'm still a fan of the 1.0 areas. A lot of people said they're like not that cool looking, but I think they look sick. It's just, it's not like... It's not the same kind of beauty, right? This is like beauty in like the colorful sense. It feels like a painting come to life, right? But the 1.0 areas, it's like beauty in solace. Right? It's a beauty in being alone and like that kind of lonely feeling, which is its own type of deal.
这片倒悬在空中的建筑，就是我们这次的潮汐任务目的地——阿维纽林神学院。哎
哎
哎，
哎，
How did they film
你怎么
this?
在天花
Wait.
板上站着啊
Oh, I know how they film this. Never mind. The guy we're looking at right now, or the one that's like in the foreground,
我这就下来。
he's the one that's upside down.
好了，我来继续说吧。
Oh, you see he activated the switch on the thing, and then that's how gravity
如
changed.
今它与岁主
So it's gonna be a switch. I don't think it's gonna be real-time gravity
而在
switching.
这片区域里
It might not be
残
Mario
存着
Galaxy.
不少
That would be
过去
really,
黑潮
really
爆
hard
发
to
时的
implement.
残像为了防止残像和黑潮从天空中坠
But
落
that's okay. I'm still excited to explore. I'm sure they can put in some really, really cool puzzles related to gravity, like
入神学院的漂泊者
anything
或
where
许
you
会有
like
些不适
swap
应
where you're standing,
不过
where
不
you
用
start
担心
standing on the
神学
walls or
院
the
里存在
ceiling.
着许多神奇的小装置
The
捕风
puzzle,
转标
the puzzles
就
just
像
go
这个装置
insane.
一样只要
Key
使用它们
example,
就能
Majora's
轻松实
Mask.
现重力方向的转换
Alright,
即便
the
是在
tower
天
in
花板上
Majora's
跑步
Mask.
也不是问题
探索的
The
途中
stone temple-esque
塔吉亚也会
place.
和我们同行。他
Awesome.
对这里十分熟
Like
悉。
Cartothea. Oh,
相
she
信在
gave us her
重力机
name.
关
I
和塔
forgot
西
it.
亚的帮助下，我们一定
Alright,
能
my
找到
bad.
最主的所在。
说这么多都不如上手玩一玩
Apologies, by the way,
我现在
for
就想
not
体验一
getting
下这个
everyone's
颠倒
names
的高塔
correct. I'm playing a lot of games at the same time right now.
来吧，为了让各位漂泊者更好的了解这里，
If I
接
forget
下
anything
来我
wrong,
们
just
请向
correct
大家
me.
展示一
Comment
段
down
实际
below.
试玩
It's that
怎么样
easy.
来吧，来吧。
And then maybe after enough corrections, maybe I'll
左
remember.
吧，你看
Maybe
前面就是我们的目标点，那个巨大的剑士雕像。
哎，托策划，这个雕像的方向怎么
Alright, is it real-time
在
gravity?
我们神学院里面呢，重力方向都是错乱的。我们要
There's
做的
no,
就是
I
把
don't see a
重
thing
力
they're
调
gonna
到
click
正
to
确方向。
switch it.
你看那
I
边
think he's just gonna
东
fly
方
over
标
there and
是
it's
被
gonna
黑潮
swap
的
in
污
real
染
time.
封住了的，我们要先净化完污染才可以。
哦，那我们先下去寻找解决
In
办法。
W devs, they're actually showing us what's happening.
看我
Oh,
下
never
落
mind.
攻击
You almost did. You
哎
almost
塔迪
fell
西亚怎么
down.
出现了。
没错，他在增强自己的共鸣能力啊，他是要来
Wait,
帮
is
助
she
我
part
们
of the
清除
puzzles?
污染的。
Is she an echo?
哎，怎么环境又变暗？
It feels like they
这
summoned
边
her
呢
like an
就是因
echo.
为黑潮的侵蚀导致的灾变。你往前面跑的话，就能看到这些石柱
No, no,
上
but
面
she's
缠
the
绕了非
maiden
常多的黑色
who-
荆棘。
哦，这我懂，清理污染吧。
She was the holy
Wow,
maiden
you're so
with the
quite
sentinel and the
不要看这些小龙可爱，我们还是先把它清理掉吧。
and the Leviathan. The Leviathan, so she can't be an echo. Never mind. I'm theory crafting the thing I don't fully understand.
哦，雕像也动起来了。
I thought they were gonna show the gravity switch. Instead, they're just doing a gameplay demo. Probably not the best thing for the dev to say these statues are annoying. Alright, I think if you want to gas it up, you probably want to say, oh sick, we get to fight these
这里的
statues.
黑潮污染都被它净化掉了。
不愧是他呀。
This is really giving me like Legend of Zelda vibes, like specifically in minor, or some minor major spoilers for Ocarina of Time if you haven't played it yet. At the end, you are running down a tower with Zelda, and like in real time, she's like throwing magic and purifying the area while you're fighting off all the bad guys trying to protect her while you're rushing down. This feels just like that, the way they have it set up. It's really, like, the inspiration, it feels like it's there.
换重力的方向。
Alright, so there's the gravity switch. It plays a cutscene and then gravity switches.
不同的方向还对应不同的颜色。
That's really cool though. You select which way
哎
gravity
你转过
switches.
了这边是要转到和剑士同样的重力方向才可以。
哦，哦，get 了。
Okay, so it is not real time, as I was hoping, but still really, really sick. Still pretty dang cool.
起飞！哇，这里的重力错乱还挺明显的。你看远处那个建筑都是侧着的。
是的，
哦，看到雕像顶部了。哎，看我 QTE。
Okay, cool. You
再
fly.
来下落攻击，认真一拳。
That would have been actually a really cool way to transition gravity if you just like
没错。
it made you
我们就是
fly
要
and
通
then
过
it
这些雕
changed
像
perspectives.
习惯把神学院的建筑重新拼合在一起。
So I'm moving the
好
entire
了
map around
我
because
们
it's a
暂
bunch
时
of
就先玩
pieces.
到这吧，再往后面就要开始剧透了。
好，
Like going any further would spoil the story. Okay.
除了刚刚试完
I
中
wonder
为
how
大家
extensive
展
this
示的
dungeon
内
is,
容
because that's
外
one thing that I
神学
feel
院
like
里
these
还
gacha
分
games
布
are
了许多
constantly
小
missing
挑
all the
战
time.
参与非裔竞速
I
追
feel
逐
like they're
民间
missing
嬉闹
like
光团
the gameplay
驾驶多多
intertwined with the
前往赛
story.
道的终点
I feel like
或是
Lua
接受使用的
2.0 did
闪
it
翼
pretty
挑战
good, especially
躲
when
避
like we were
从
running
两角
around
的
in
闪
the
电攻击
bank
完成
with
神学院
Carlotta.
里的挑战获取对应的奖励
But
吧
like a lot of these gacha games, they're like, here's the story.
各位
You just
挑
talk
战
to a
者
bunch
还
of
能在
people
神
and
学院
watch
里遇到一
cutscenes.
些特别
But
的任务
like
没错。
this, it looks like they put like a dungeon in there, and I feel like when they do these dungeons, that's when these gacha games really shine for me at least, because that is the game part, right?
哎，说起来，在刚刚的挑
Like
战
telling
里
the story
出现的小
through
异
dungeon
是新的
crawling.
深海吧？
Genshin does it sometimes, and I
他们生活
wish they
在
did it
阿维
more,
纽林
cause
神
like
学院上
when they do
有
like
气动
little like micro dungeons, those are so much fun.
冷凝
I have a lot more
3
fun in their dungeons when than I do with their open world.
那
But the
肯定有
problem
一些和神
is their
学里的特
dungeons
征
are short.
更加
They're like
符合的
under 10
深海。
minutes. They're like 5 minutes and then you're done.
大
It's
家
like the
刚刚也
shortest
见
thing
到
ever.
了在 2.2 版本中
Mulan, when we were
我们将
playing
会
as
提供
Carlotta, it was a
4种
nice
结使
chunk
生
of gameplay to
它
really
们分
break
别
up
是
the
卫冕
break
结
up the
使
talking to
赦
characters.
罪结使慈悲结使
That echo is really cute.
以及荣光结使
So, okay, these are all new echoes, which means I assume they're all new enemies as well. Wuo once again giving us the peak enemy variety. I do wonder if adding too many enemies might make it hard, because like, you have to learn their animations to like understand how to dodge them. But at the same time though, it's like, once you learn how to fight every single enemy, it begins to feel stale. So why adding constantly more and more enemies? They can really keep that combat variety going. New Lappy Lemon. Is it a new echo set? Yeah, new Sonata effect? Oh no, we gotta echo farm more! Gusts of Vulcan, oh, it's an arrow-based one. It's probably for the arrow erosion. Yeah, applies arrow erosion to enemies. You see, I'd be excited for a new echo set. But like, I don't know, farming them has been pain. I've been echo farming the Spectral Frazzle set for like weeks now, and I'm like, this is such a huge waste of wave plates. Because I'm not making progress. And when I do, it's like a 3% boost. I wish they would do something to make echo farming less tedious. Even as something as simple as removing like flat HP, flat attack, flat defense, I feel like that would be a huge... That would change so much because the probability of getting stats you don't like is so high. It's so high. If they could like lessen that just a little bit, that would help so much. Yeah, farming for over a month now and nothing? That's the thing, I feel like I would like this game a lot more if they made echo farming easier. A lot of people, I know some people argue that echo farming should be infinite, but I think you could achieve the same thing. The reason people want them infinite is because they want to see the progress, right? They want to see their echoes. They want to actually get the echoes they want, and unlimited just means you could spend longer in there and get it. But I'm like, if they just made it more lenient, that would also achieve the same thing. Redemption code. I'll have to redeem them after.
那么妥策划，接下来购策划，你不是在天花板上负责接应我们吗？怎么也下来了？
哼哼，因为我冥冥之中感觉到，接下来就是我。
Oh my goodness. Sans Undertale is back. They're putting Sans Undertale in Wuthering Waves.
挑拨者们，大家好，我是明朝项目的购策划。接下来
Hello, Go.
我来跟大家介绍2.2版本的各类活动。
Alright, all the upcoming events.
角色活动换取
Alright.
之梦将率先开启，神秘又迷人
I'll be honest, ain't no way I'm pulling on this banner.
将会率先
As cool as Cantarella is, I think I'm good. The Rectifier maybe if it's universal. If it's not universal, easy skip. Camellia? Oh my gosh, no! I kinda want a Camellia. Well, Camellia is being skipped. I guess we're just saving for Zani then. No! No, never mind. Never mind, we might pull for Shorekeeper. That's second half, right? We don't need her Rectifier, right? That's not needed? Because I'm not gonna have enough pulls. We might pull for Shorekeeper. New companion story, nice. I need to catch up on the companion stories. I'm really behind.
而一位带着红礼包的少女，则将带大家揭开波蒂维洛堡内不为人知的往事。漂泊者将会和坎特雷娜共赴幽灵之海，探寻这段鲜为人知的故事。
Alright, sounds interesting.
莫测的幽灵之海中，漂泊者们可以通过使用手中的提
Okay, so there's unique gameplay elements to her story quest too.
波蒂维洛堡，
That can be
一路
cool.
前往索诺拉的深处。
I mean, it looks like we're uncovering a mystery, so definitely I think they can use that to really interweave the gameplay and the storytelling together.
没有追逐战，没有 jump scare， 还有坎特雷拉和漂泊者共同探索。请各位
Okay, so it's a creepy area? But
在
don't
幽
be
灵之海
worried
的深处
because
我们
Cantarella
还
is
将
by your
面对
side.
上一任斐萨涅家主的残像。
The remnants of the
他的
former
样子
Versailles head.
好像还有
I
点
feel
眼
like that's a
熟的
huge spoiler. I don't know why they
虽
said
然
that.
样子看起来有些熟
They
悉
could have said you're
但
gonna
他的
encounter a
招式会和以
mysterious
往有所
entity
区
and
别
then
哦
just left it at that.
请各位漂泊者多
This thing
加
looks sick
油
though. Actually,
在
wait.
探索波蒂维诺堡
Wait,
之
it
余
looks like the
漂
Thundering
泊者们
Memphis or
也别忘
whatever.
了进一步探索阿维纽林神学院。这次2.2版本，我们其实还在那里设计了很多好玩的。
Shinpola. That
是
tongue
的
mark is haunting
阿
your
维纽林
dreams. That
区域
tongue
的
mark is
系列探
diabolical.
索活动也将在
That's
2.2
actually
版
like
本开启
insane.
首先是寻觅往昔之风区域探索活
And
动。
here, Winds
漂
of
泊
the
者们
Past
在
area
完成
exploration
新区域
event.
的各类探索任务
Complete the
后
areas.
即可
Alright.
领取新生、养成
Very
材料
nice.
等
More
奖励
pulls for me.
而大家熟悉的留影收集活动长路凝记
Photo
也将
collection
更
of
新
events of Skills of the Past is also getting an update. Participate in the Acropolis documentarian.
充满诗意
They're using a
创造
lot
力
of
的
big
风景
words here.
即可获得奖励。此外，
But
我们
you know
也
what?
特别追加开放了
I just see
寻觅
free
途径阿维
asteroids.
纽
We're
林
good.
限时探索度活动。
Free gems.
在2.2版本期间，将
I
阿维
need
纽
to
林区域
get
的探索度
100
提
pulls
升
this
至会议
patch.
要求。
Which I know you guys might say we don't get that normally, but I still have all the exploration for the 2.0 area,
全新区域的
and some and I still have explored the Black Shores. We can get those, and maybe we can push ourselves to 100.
神学院的魅力。
哎，够策划！我听说一些老朋友也将在2.2版本来到我们的黎纳西塔啦。
你的消息太灵通了，正是因为漂泊
Old
者
friends
们
are finally
在
making
黎
their
纳
way
西
to
塔
Renasita in
大放异彩
2.2.
那些
Wait,
老
hang
朋
on, are we
友
bringing back the
也
old
闻讯
characters?
跨海而来了。
Please tell me we're bringing back the
最
old
先到达
characters?
的就是马季，他带着新的
Oh my
公路计
goodness.
划启航
I
来
thought
到
I
了
was
黎
gonna
纳
see
西塔
Yang Yang,
他在这里发现了新
and
的
I
商
thought she
机
was gonna continue to
代
be
购
听
the face of the
说
game,
拉古纳的
and she
面
would
粉
become
定价
relevant.
只
I
有
was
荆州的
wrong.
一半
Is a
吧
stupid
是
hamster.
啊，好像之前还有一位戴着墨镜的神秘男子会做代购生意，但是他的小船被人开走了，所以这市场不就
Is a nice surprise?
就落到了
Okay.
漂泊
Well,
者
I'm
手上
I'm
了
looking forward to it.
期待各位的加入哦。
除了老朋友马季之外，大家还记得另一位朋友小机器人库里安吗？没错，
Oh
黑海
boy,
也开始
Kurian.
收集拉古纳的海
A
蚀
Black
数据了
Shores.
限时跑酷活动，拉古纳气象前沿
Wow.
也即将在 2.2
Weather
版本中
forecast
开启
event.
这次漂泊者们
Free
需要
asteroids.
帮助
Oh, wait, never mind. This was
库里安
late.
收
Never
集
mind. I take
拉古
everything
纳
back.
的
I take
监
back
测
my
数据
sarcasm.
相信在拥有了翱翔、
The
过
racing
日月
event
这
they
些
did was
全
so
新
much
的移动
fun.
手段之后，
Well, actually, I didn't. It
漂泊
wasn't
者在拉
fun.
古纳的数据
It
收
wasn't
集
fun losing,
一
but
定
I
很
just
轻松
played
放不上。
Calcharo, and then I
不过
I had
你
a
的活
literally an
动
unfair
虽然听
advantage
起
and
来
kept
还
winning.
挺有趣的，但是不是有点太过于休闲了？咱们还有没
But
有
like
一点
just
更
zooming
刺激
through an
点的
area
活
and
动
then getting gems, lots
有
of
的
fun.
兄弟，有
That
的
was lots of
这
fun.
样
I
的
actually
活
liked that a
动
lot.
还有好几个，大家还记得在曾经和我们见
I'm
过
caught
的
up. I
小
can
女
actually
孩
do the
多
events.
罗西吗？
I
限
have
时
an
活动
actual gem
当你
income
迷失
now,
梦约
and I'm
时
getting
也将
resources.
在2.2版本中开启。漂泊者们可以使用具有特殊效果的深海，
Yeah, cool
与
up
朋
combat
友一
event.
起进
Oh
入多
snap.
罗西身旁的星
Oh
门飞，
snap.
共
That's
同
hype.
击败门内的各种敌人。
又可以和好朋友们联机打 BOSS 了，是时候展示属于漂泊者之间的羁绊了。
Meaningful co-op.
在联机
Okay,
模式下
what? Let
漂泊
them
者们
cook.
释放深海技能进行战斗时，可能会产生奇妙的效果哦。
感觉只是联机打 BOSS 还不够刺激啊，有没有更有挑战性的活动呢？
哎，刚刚我们介绍了新深海小翼
We've
龙，
talked about the
那
new
么
Drake
我们的大龙
echoes.
叹息古龙也得有自己的镜头。叹息古
New
龙
tactical
盖西洛
hologram
将在
Dragon of
2.2版本
Dirge.
正式进入
Oh
全
my
息战略
gosh.
幻痛，漂泊者们准备好迎接来自巨龙的挑战吧。
I have not attempted a
当然
tactical
如
hologram.
果在全息
Well,
战
I've
略中
attempted
频
like
频
the
受挫
max level
想要
ones.
更自由的磨练战斗技巧的漂泊者，也可以来试试全新的限时活动——区域危局、原型解算。
没错，在这个全新的活动中，漂泊者
Indeed,
们可以
Dragon
通过装备
hologram.
支援模组和负荷模组，自由地对模拟领域进行难度调整，
Dang, so the
大家可以
only
通
co-op
过
thing we're
装备
getting
各
is
种
just
支
a
援模
boss
组
fight.
让战斗变得
I mean,
更
that
加
sounds like
简
it'll
单
be
和轻
fun.
松。
I want
当
them
然
to like
喜欢
make
挑战的
a
漂泊者
multiplayer
也
mode,
可以
a
点
co-op
燃复合
dedicated
模组
mode.
将难度拉到前所未有的绝境。在继续接下来的介绍之前，为大家带来本次前瞻通讯的第二个兑换码
Second redemption code. I'll redeem it after. Booting up was just gonna implode my stream. That's usually how it
接下来
works.
又是漂泊者们喜闻乐见的固定环节了。在制作明朝全新版本内容的同时，游戏的各项优化调整，我们肯定也没有落下。接下来，我们将和大家介绍 2.2 版本中各项优化内容。
好耶，是
Optimization. Here we go. This is important.
文策划
This is important. How
这
much
一
did
次
devs
我们又
listen?
将为漂泊者们带来哪些优
What
化
kind of
和新
upgrades are
功
we
能呢
getting?
首先就是呼声很高的漂泊者们都期待已久的剧情中文本回看功能，将于 2.2 版本
Oh my
正式
goodness,
上
I was
线。
literally
本次
saying
更新
this.
后，在
I
经
was
历剧情
literally
时
saying
点
this
击画
during
面
the
右上
Wuwa
方的
quest, because
回顾按钮
sometimes it would
即可
skip
实时
over a
回
bit
看
of
刚
dialogue
刚
by
体验的
accident,
剧情内容。
and I was like, wait, what
这
did
次
they
再也
say?
不用担
And
心
what I
因为
was
手
doing
速
was
过
I was
快
going to the
而通过
YouTube
关
bot
键
and
剧情呢
rewinding it to look at what they
除
said.
了剧情体验上的优化，开放世界探索
Nice,
相关的优化，
very
我们
good.
也给大家安排上了。在更新后，
Devs actually
漂泊
listened.
者们放置借位信包的上限将提升至10个，大家可以更加从容地规划
Alright,
行
more
程，
waypoints.
自如穿梭于索拉里
It's
斯的各个
alright.
地点。此外，寻音声呐的放置上限
I
也
can
将
see
提
like
升至
players
5
of
个。
farm
我
specific
们
things
希望这项
daily,
调
they'll
整
be able
能
to
够
do
让
that
漂泊者
more
的生涯收集变得更
consistently.
加轻松便捷。
嗯，
Alright,
开放
better
世界
collection
探
of
索
sonar
体验的
caskets
优
though,
化
that's huge.
从明朝公测以来就一直是我们探索和努力的方
I can see
向。
the sonar
除
caskets
此之
easier.
外，2.2版本我们还安排了一些其他的功能上的更新。平时在进行共鸣者强化的时候，
But
大家
upgrading
有时
resonators,
候
oh
会
wait.
碰到素材数量不
Oh
够
wait,
但是只要
wait,
打
is
开
it
背包
is
里
it
的
an
字箱
optimization of
就
the
能
menu?
满足需求的情况。在
Oh
2.2
my
版本
goodness,
中
wait, I
我们在
literally just
强化
asked
界
for
面
this.
新增了快
Chat,
捷
you guys
开
were
启
here.
物资箱
You guys
功
were
能
here. You saw me
漂泊者
complaining
点
about
击
this.
界
I
面
was
中
like, oh
当
my
前
goodness,
缺
I
少
keep
的素
exiting the
材
menu
再
and it's
点
a
击
nightmare
获
every
取方
time.
式类的开启物资箱获得，就能
Oh
直接
my
开启对
goodness,
应
they
的
did
物
it.
资箱
They did
选
it.
择想要的素材。也就是
Wait,
说，之后漂泊
is
者
there a
们就不
rectifier, a
需要自己
literal
在
like
背包
living
里一个
jellyfish?
个点击素材箱，查看和挑选里面含有的素材啦。
They did it,
这
chat.
么一说，
I
我
said,
确
hey,
实
you
留
know
了
what?
很多素
What's
材
something they
箱
should do?
没
They
有用
should do this because
这次
ZZZ
版本
does
更
it.
新后就能更方便地
Devs
强化共鸣
listened.
者们了
Devs listened.
确实是很
Devs
人性化的
always
一项优
listening.
化。那除了游戏功能方面的
Alright.
更新，我们也一直有
Fantastic
收到漂泊者们
optimizations.
对游戏画面色彩的建议，比如
Inviting
想要
visual
能够
settings.
自由
Alright,
调
what do you
整画
mean?
面的色彩倾向。
More control
毕
over
竟每位
colors
漂
and
泊者都有
tones.
自己喜欢的画面风格嘛，所以在本次版本更新后，我们也将时装画面亮度和对比度的调节设置功能。漂泊者进入设置中的
Contrast
图
settings.
像页面，再点
Whoa.
击图像颜色设置，
Whoa, that's
就
a
可以
lot
进
of
入
control
调
you're
节页
giving.
面。在这里通过增减亮度、
I'm
饱和
very
度
mixed on
对
this.
比
On
度
one hand,
将游戏画面
everyone
调
does have
至
their
自己喜
visual
欢的状态。
preferences.
比如眼睛容易疲劳
On
的
the
漂泊
other
者
hand, though,
可以把画面饱和度
I'm
降低。
also a big,
而喜
like,
欢明亮艳丽
believer
画面的
in
漂泊
the
者
quote-unquote
也可以将亮
intended
度和饱
devs
和度提高。
experience. Like,
哇哦，
they designed
这
it
个优
this
化我
specific
喜
way.
欢，
This is how it's
太方便
supposed to
了。
look.
怎么，你也想成为
This is their
索拉里斯
artistic
最强
vision,
调
right?
色师？
这
But being able to
我还在
tweak the
为这个
colors
更
yourself,
好
now
努
it's
力。
no longer their artistic vision.
你别说，
However,
你还真别说，
you're able to tailor
明
it
朝
to
上
your
线
own
至今
specific
已经过
needs.
去
So
了大
like
半
it's
年了。
overall it's a
漂
good
泊者
thing.
们也在索拉里斯经历了诸多磨练，所以为了能体现大家的高超
It's funny 'cause
技艺和不俗的成就，
I wasn't satisfied with how Genshin looked, so I would use like the Nvidia filters to like
每
make
一个信
Genshin
号
have
都
more
是大家
contrast.
在索拉里斯留下
Wuwa
的
put
印
that
记。
literal feature
在
built into the
2.2
game.
版本
That's
的
actually
区
pretty
域微
cool.
局原型解算活动中，
They
达
can make
到
the
一
game
定
black and
挑战
white.
等级后，就可以获
You know
得
what? As
活
an
动分
accessibility
称
thing, I can
未
see
来
this being
我们
very
也将
useful.
陆续推
Because
出
like
更多
sometimes
的
for some
称号
people, colors
期
blend
待
together
漂泊者
based
们
on
的
their
挑战。
eyesight.
是的，
So
漂泊
having
者
the
们获
ability
得
to
称号
tweak
之
it
后，
so that like
还能在
everything
好
is
友列
visible
表
to
中
them,
向好友们进行展示
very
哦。
very good.
说了这么多更新和优化，能不能今天就更新2.2版本？
等等等等，我还没说完呢。说到
Not
更
done
新，
yet. All right. What
关
else?
于游
Well,
戏更
speaking
新
of
和下载
updates,
的优化，还没和漂泊者介绍
optimizations for game updates
哦
and
原来我们
downloads.
还藏了东西。
What do you
每次
mean
版
by
本更新
and
的时候，
downloads?
我们经常能收
Every
到
time a new
漂
version
泊
goes
者
live,
们
one of
的
the biggest
反馈，
concerns we hear
PC
is
端每次下载资源都要
how
很久，
slow the download
而且
is.
需要
That's
预留的
true.
空间实在太大了。而在
Does
2.2
Woman
版本
do
我们将优
pre-installing?
化明朝 PC 端更新的下载流程。
I
挑播
feel
者们
like
可以在预下载和更新
I
作业
haven't been
时
playing long
进
enough to
行
know
增
if
量
that's a
更新
normal thing.
简单来说，就是以后更新时需要下载的资源量 以及需要预留的
Oh
空间都
shoot!
将减少。
So they're optimizing how they swap out files for download, so you can the download is smaller.
移动端的预下载
That's
功能
huge. That's a
我们也
lot.
在
That's a
紧锣密
lot
鼓
of
地
extra
开发
work.
和测试中，预计会
Free
在
download
2.3
from
版本
mobile?
正式上线。希望
Okay,
未来
that's gonna
能
be in
让用移动
2.3,
设
but
备游
like
玩的漂泊者
the fact
也
that
可
they're
以
just
提
telling
前
us
预下
telling
载
us about it now, and they're like, yeah, we're
更快地
working
体验
on
到
it.
明朝的每一个新版本。
Big
最
W.
后，在2.2版本中，我们还将优化登录流程，
Streamlining the
缩短
login
漂泊者
process.
启动
Oh,
并
thank
进入游戏
goodness.
时所需等待的
Thank
时间，
goodness.
更快进入索拉里
Thank
斯。
goodness. Alright,
说到 PC
chat, you have no.
端我们今天
I
还有一个
literally
好消息
I
要
Alt
和大家
F4 out of the game because if I
在
click
2.3版本
exit to
明朝
menu, it
也
logs
将
me
正
out.
式登陆 Steam 平台。
You'll be on
现在
Steam?
挑拨者们就可以前往 Steam 商店将明朝
Can I
添加
play it
到
on my
你的
Steam
愿望
deck?
单了。我们一直
Can I
在
play it
努
on
力
my Steam
让
Deck?
漂泊者可以
Can I
从
play it on
越
my
来
Steam
越
Deck?
多的
If
地
it
方
is
开
Steam
启
Deck
索拉
viable,
里斯的冒险。
do you know how big this is gonna
好
be?
说了这么多，是时候给大家奉上本次前瞻通讯的最后一个兑换码啦。
Who am I?
记
That's a
得
pretty
及
good
时
code.
前往游戏内兑换领取哦。
那么明朝
Steam
2.2版本
release.
真伪倒悬于高
Chat,
塔
that's
将于
huge.
2025年3
You,
月
then, you know,
27
that's
日正式
huge,
开启
huge.
英白拉多与卡利
March
西亚
27, so yeah,
坎特
in
雷
a
拉
week.
之间的秘密
Not
等待
even
着
less
漂
than a
泊者们
week.
揭开。
Wow.
哎，等一下，等一下，我还有一个坏
So
消
there's
息
more?
和一个好消息要带给大家。
哦，
All right, how many? Just wait. There's more.
坏
Had
消
that?
息
That's
是
like the third
本
time
次
they've done
2.2
that.
版本的持续时间将缩减，但好消息是
Version 2 版本 will be
这也意
shorter
味
than
着
usual.
2.3版本会更快
That
地与
means
大家见
2.3.
面。
No, I need time to save you monsters.
2.3版本
They
是
know.
不是属于
They
明
know
朝
that
的
Zanny
那
is
个
soon.
庆典？
They know, so they're like, all right,
敬你期
don't
待
give
吧
them time to
好
save.
了，漂泊者们
Don't give
以上
them
就是
time to
所有
save.
本次前瞻通讯的内容啦。2.2版本真伪倒悬于高塔，静候各位。
You know what, chat? I
3
think
月27日
I think we have to skip Shorekeeper.
拜
I think we have to. By the way, wait, that was wait. Hang on. How long was that? That was like 30 minutes. I still feel like they're rushing their live streams. I feel like I'm missing information. Like, okay, what does Cantarella do? What does Arrow Rover do? We know Arrow Rover has stuff to do with arrow erosion. And they explained it a little bit, but I actually was looking at the animation, so I don't fully know. But like they really didn't fully explain the kit. They just showed us the cool animations. Wait, it's 2.3 an anniversary, isn't it too soon? They could make the second half unit the anniversary unit. Like they could do like the first half is just regular Mua, and then the second half they start putting in all the crazy anniversary stuff. They're getting wet models? What do you mean by that? Oh, here we go. They need more ads. Oh yeah, anniversary. Whoa, that's anniversary. That's the anniversary cake. So they're teasing it already. It's the cake flowing into like a Tassin mark. Dang, you couldn't tease more? Okay. Alright, chat. So I think I speak for a lot of people when I say these live streams are too short. Like, Genshin live streams are too long and they just yap about nothing. But Wua, they like speedrunning all the information and I'm like, whoa, wait, I need more. I'm not sold on Cantarella and Arrow Rover. What do they do? You can't just be like, look, they're hot and they have pretty animations. You have to show me what they do and then convince me that I need them for the new meta. That was the first code. I don't know. I'll Google it on some website after. Anyway, if you're on YouTube, alright. If you're on YouTube, alright, if you like the video, leave a comment. Are you gonna be pulling for Cantarella? Are you going to build your Arrow Rover? I would like to know. Alright. Also, let me know. Should I be skipping Shorekeeper? How good a Shorekeeper? How unskippable is she? Because I want Zanny. Alright, everyone's saying Zanny is 2.3. That's the word of mouth. That's the rumors. I don't know if that's true or not. But that's what they're saying. Alright, so let me know. Alright? Make sure you subscribe for more. Alright, we're gonna be doing more Wua content. Alright, I'm gonna be playing through the story. You guys are gonna see my reactions to that. Right now, we're editing down the 2.0 reaction, so that will be coming in the near future, I hope. It depends how long it takes for the editor to get through it. But yeah, anyway, with that one, remember, Nintendo Exame, so I will see you next time. Bye! Alright, that's the video. Oh, bada bing, bada boom! I'm sure there's something I probably should have said on top of that, but yeah. Alright, overall W Livestream. The devs are really like implemented a lot of nice quality of life. I still hope, cause like, okay, we still see people complaining about echoes. We see people complaining about Genshin artifacts. We see people complaining about relics in Honkai Star Rail. Which game is going to be the game that like makes a breakthrough and shows, hey, if we make building your characters easier, you're more inclined to pull for more characters. There are times where I don't want to pull a character because the kit is like, oh, I have to farm the new Echo set. And then, or I have to farm the new artifact set, I have to farm the new thing, and then I don't want the character because it's like, well, I don't have the resources to build them and I don't feel like it. I think they should make getting gear easier. I get it, there is like a certain, like the RNG, it makes people farm them for longer. It makes people buy refreshes of your stamina, your wave plates, your resin. All because they're gambling to get a better relic piece, a better artifact piece, a better echo. Like, voila, they took the first step. They made it so that you can farm the main stat infinitely. I know that, welcome. You're broken 16 hours, you got the game yesterday. Ooh, well there you go. There you go, that's the way. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm waiting to see which... I mean, so ZZZ has also taken a step in the fact that you can recycle your old relics into new rolls, or ear discs into new rolls. And then they also eliminated stat variants. And what I mean by stat variants is, you know, like a high roll or a low roll, where like sometimes the crit rate can be like 6.9, or it could be up to like a roll of it could be like up to 7. It could be between 4 and 7, something like that or whatever. Right? ZZZ, they removed that. All right, and your crit rate is always going to be 2.4. Your crit damage is always going to be 4.8 per roll. I want somebody to remove. I want someone to remove. I need someone to remove stat variants, and I need them to remove the flat stats. No flat HP, no flat defense, no flat... I feel like that would change everything. You wanna know what else would change everything? Let me farm. Echo level up experience separate from the echoes. Like, we can farm character level up material, we can farm we can farm money, we can farm weapon experience. Let me farm echo experience as a separate thing from the tacit Discord fields where you get echoes of it, because you can't use the echoes to level up your echoes unless they already have levels put into them. So I feel like half of my wave plates, my energy is wasted on echoes that it's gonna be the wrong damage bonus % on the wrong set every time. But yeah, that's my rant about echoes. If devs listened, they would do it, I believe. Come on, Mua devs, be the first ones to take that step. That'll put you miles ahead of everyone else. Now, how long was the stream? 10 hours, 42 minutes? That's a long stream, guys. That's a long stream. I mean, for the people that just tuned in for Wua, I reset the YouTube stream, so it's probably something like, it's probably something like an hour. But yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm just... You know what? Let's go. Wait, this uploaded now, right? The actual trailer. That's the geographic preview. Where's the... Yeah, you don't have the actual trailer? Where is it? Give it to me. This a midnight midnight podcast brand. I mean, it is very pretty. It is very pretty, I'll give them that. Not they being shorter than usual is weird. I feel like what does don't stick to the rigid 6-week update time. Cause like, they like what? They delayed their game like a week. So that they didn't fight Zenless Zone Zero like head on or something like that. Or was it like they released a week early? It was something like that. So I thought it would be on the same update time as ZZZ. But now like ZZZ's update is not for a while. It was like 2 weeks ago, I guess. And now their update is more in line with Genshin. And keep in mind, like, Hoyoverse has always kept their release schedules pretty strict, with I think the exception of one ZZZ update, where they extended it a week, and then the next update they shortened it a week. So it ended up being the same at the end. And now they have shorter updates, then shove it pointless dialogue to make it feel bigger. Now, I definitely think a more concise storytelling is just better. It's just better. That's why I liked Wuo 2.0. There was like very little dead space. It was a lot of just here's the plot point from point A to point B. You're getting the story. We're not wasting time. We're not talking about useless stuff. All right, we're gonna give you the story, and then you're gonna go and explore. And I really like that about Wuo. That's also what I like about ZZZ. Their stories tend to be a lot shorter. I'm a yapper, so whenever I stream the story from these games, from ZZ, from Wuha, it always gets extended by like a whole 2 hours, because I like sit there and I'm debating stuff. I'm sitting there and I'm like theorizing about what happened to the story, and thankfully, chat has been very gracious as to not spoil me on my theorizing. They just let me cook, and if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. And if I'm right, then I'm like, oh wow, I was right. Bold of you to assume I think, I'm sorry, only me. But what if you were thinking, you just weren't aware you were thinking? But yeah, no, definitely. One thing I really like about Wuwa, I'll start with the 2.0 updates, because we're going to 2.2 now. So 2.1 was a lot, or not 2.0 was a lot of story. 2.1 was kind of a filler patch almost. But they still put in a lot of like, they still put in a story. Oh, actually, wait. You guys are lore wizards, hang on, I need to know. The Leviathan in the prophecy, in the legends, the Leviathan in the legends, it's not the whale, right? Or is it the whale? I haven't like fully put the connection together, so I don't know if that's the case or not. What did the devs change this patch? They did a lot of quality of life stuff. It's kind of scary. Everything I complained about when I was streaming like 2.0, like the 2.0 story, everything I complained about, like they literally addressed it. Except for the echoes, of course. That's the one thing they didn't address, but I haven't really gone on a rant about it. I don't think they watch my stream, alright? There's no way. There's literally no way. But like, it's literally funny that literally every single thing where I'm like, I wish they did that better. And I was vocal about it. And keep in mind, I didn't do the surveys. I literally didn't do the surveys because I forgot about them. So that means that like, the things I complained about, other people are complaining about. Or one of you guys is among us and you are a secret dev and you are watching my stream and you're like, oh my goodness, this English VTuber, even though I'm a CN dev, this English VTuber, I'm watching them and I'm absorbing all the information and we're gonna fix everything that they said. It's as if the devs are listening. Yeah, the whale is in the Fernodian? Okay. Okay, thank you. I just needed that confirmation. Thank you, Ashira. I want to make sure. I didn't think it was, because I'm like, why would they give its backstory in an event? But I just wanted to make sure. Which one of you is the Kuro dev? Which one of you is the Kuro dev? It could be any one of us. It could be me. It could be you. But yeah, so, for optimizations, wait, oh goodness, wait. Is it uploaded yet? Okay, we got the trailer at least. The optimized character building, they're like, if you have the materials, like the boxes that give you the materials in your inventory, you can now redeem them from the character upgrade screen. Which was like, that was my complaint, because like, I thought I was like, I thought I was dying for materials, and little did I know I had a lot of the boxes in my inventory. And it's like, they're so out of the way to go to, so it's like, I've had to go in, look, okay, what does this character need? Okay, go to that, exit the character menu, go to the backpack, which is on page 2 of the menu for some reason. Are we still recording? No, I stopped recording as soon as the live stream ended. Right? And then you gotta go in, and then you go and redeem, and then you gotta pick, okay, what is the mat I need? Okay, that's the material I need. Alright, we're gonna go in, we're gonna redeem that. Oh, I forgot how many we need to redeem. That's fine, I'll just redeem like 20. You go back to the character menu. Oh, I needed 21. Alright, go back. Alright, go back into the backpack. Alright, go back into the tab that has the boxes. Go into the boxes. Alright, go into the materials, pick the one. Alright, redeem one, go back. Alright. And it was such a tedious process when they could easily make it so that it's one click. And why don't they make it one click? But they made it so that you can at least access the boxes from the character menu and it will suggest it, which is a very, very, very big, considering that's their main way of handing out the materials. Very, very good. You assume most people go to the backpack from the wheel menu. Even then though, right? It should still be accessible from page 1, in my opinion. That's what I believe. Also, it fixes my issue because like when you exit the character building menu, it's an optimization thing, but they literally optimize it so that when you exit a menu, it pulls you back to like the overworld instead of sending you to the previous menu, because usually when you're going back, then you're going back, you're exiting out of every menu to go back to the overworld anyway. So they streamlined that. But as a result, now when I'm like jumping between the character menu and figuring out what I need to build, it pulls me onto the overworld. Alright, open up the menu, go into the backpack. And then vice versa. You know what I mean? It's a slightly tedious process. People that are used to the game won't struggle as much because they're used to where everything is. But them optimizing it, making it easier for everyone, I think that's a fantastic thing. It shows that they're paying attention to not just like, you know, the core players. They're also paying attention to the people that are like struggling a little bit more than normal. Dang, Bull cooked. They really cooked. I'm really glad I picked it back up. I really am. And they really put it in a really, really good spot, I feel. Now, alright guys, we need to go on the next survey they do, and we gotta tell them, redo 1.0, or redo it. Just redo all of it. Redo all of it. Make it so that when I recommend this game to a friend and they hop in and they do the 1.0 story, their mind is blown. Make it the same quality as 2.0. Also, let me find the 1.0 area. That would be nice. Please and thank you, Kuro Games. Mwah, 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 mwah. Dang, I'll be honest, chat. We've been going on strong for 11 hours on streaming. I almost don't want to end stream. I'm like, oh, I'm having fun. Chat has been giving me so much energy. That's how it'd be. We put it at the end of 2.1 survey to take a patch off to remake 1.0. I hope they do that, like... Yeah, and honestly, like it would be really easy for them to like fix 1.0. It's like it's not even like they gotta change that much. They just gotta cut dialogue. And also force the English dub cast to re-record all their lines. They got money. Just do it. Just for the sake of the player, just do it. Re-record all your 1.0 characters. Let them do accents. I would love them 10 times more if they did accents. Yeah, I think that's the case. Aside from that though, or you know what? Alright, okay. You don't have to redo 1.0. You wanna know what you can do? It's already in the game, but just make it more aggressive. Alright, there's the skip to Rena Sita, right? But they're like, you can only skip to Rena Sita after you're done a specific point. Let us skip to Rena Sita from frame 1. You hit the skip to Rena Sita, it gives you this paragraph and a picture. Alright, a paragraph. This is what happened. Alright, it just summary, a mini summary. Alright, Rover helped Huan Long and they saved the day from the Frexidius. And they met many companions and then show like a little doodle of all the 1.0 characters standing like in an Avengers Assemble style. Or make that the picture of them fighting the big boss. And at the end go, oh, and a mysterious Abby appeared. Skip to Rena Sita. Boom! That's the summary we need. Absolute cinema. Alright, you send the new player, you recommend the game to new players, and they're like, well, do I have to do the early story? It's kind of boring. No, just hit the skip to Rena Sita button. Skip to Rena, they get the summary. Oh, I get it. Boom! Cinema. Absolute cinema. To be honest, I just want to recommend the game to people, and I'm like, oh, but then they have to play the beginning. And when I tell them, oh, don't play war, it's gonna be peak. And then they play the beginning, and then it's like, it's not peak, and they're gonna be like, oh, you have bad taste. I'm never listening to you ever again. That's literally what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. I mean, like, no, but Marina Sita is so good. And they're gonna be like, I don't know, with Yang Yang, the voice acting was bad. And they're gonna be mad that I wasted their time. Oh, I played for 2 hours, and it was still boring, and I'm like, but Marina Sita, and then you guys know. You guys are gacha players, alright? Gacha players, if there's one thing that we're known for, it's you should play insert my gacha game here. Even you know, some people take it to an extreme. Alright, the Genshin fans are like, you should quit WoW and play Genshin, and then the WoW players are the same. They're like, well, not all of them, of course, but like, there are players who are like, you should quit Genshin and play WoW, and I was like, I don't know. Just play what you like. WoW are kind of really cooking right now, though. They're doing really, really good. WoW has had more devs listened and game advancement than Genshin has had in 5 years. That is a fact that I will stand beside. And it sucks because I love Genshin still. Do I like Genshin more than WoW? It's a legacy thing, I feel like. It's like, I've been there for 5 years. It's hard to say I like WoW more. It's like you're in a relationship with someone, but then someone better comes along, and you're like, well, but I've been with this one for 5 years. Tell people to stay away from all gacha games. You know, Lord Zeka, you're right. You're right. It's better to stay away from gacha. Which is why I'm gonna stop spending money into these gacha games. Actually, that is part of the plan. I'm going to stop. The only game I'm going to spend money on is I'm going to get the Wuthering Waves Asteroid Lunite subscription, or whatever the heck it's called, the monthly. And for Zenless Zone 2, I'll get the Battle Pass, because I love that game a lot. And I'll get the Into Not monthly membership. Genshin and Star Rail, I'm done spending money. I'm done spending money on those games. I think that is. So if we want to get C1 Varesa, I'm gonna have to grind. Which will make it feel all the more satisfying when we get her, because I will have earned it. Nazy though, I'm gonna keep spending, alright? That game is fire. Same for WoA. Although actually, to be fair though, the main reason I'm spinning in Wool is because all the characters I want are just right there, and I'm about to get fried. They're all back to back. Genshin, it's like, we have Oresa after that, we have Skirk. We can earn them the free way. Right? Right, chat? That might be cope. The time is money. It might be smarter to spend money, but who knows? Instead of spending hours grinding, getting mint. Yeah, I'm just ranting and quiet. Hang on, let me get some music for the background at least. Hang on. There you go. Now chat, I think we did a lot today. How many people do we have watching right now? Alright, if you're on Twitch, we're gonna be rating, alright? We're gonna be rating. We'll stream later today, probably. After I'm done recharging, alright? After I'm done recharging, we'll stream later today. Alright, who can we raid? Ooh, Terra is streaming. Terra is indeed streaming. You know what? I love Terra. Let's do it. No, she's in her stream though. She's deep in there. Alright. Alright, everyone get in the raid. If you're on YouTube, I guess you can't really participate in the raids, but I would like you guys to leave a comment down below. Scroll down, leave a comment, alright? If you watch us all the way through, alright? I want you to comment. Kuro, improve echoes. That's all I did, alright? Spread the word, improve echoes, alright? There's extreme ways to fix it. There's subtle ways to fix it. I just want to see change. I just want to see them change it. I want to see what they cook up. Maybe they come up with an even better system, right? But Kuro, improve echoes, right? Not fix echoes, improve echoes. Because I want to see what they can cook up. Anyway, with that one, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I had a blast. This was one of the most fun streams I've had in a long time. I started the stream with 0 energy. I am maxed out, max capacity on energy. But it is bad for battery if you drain it to 0%, so I will take some time to recharge. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you Google fans. Thank you Xenoblade fans. It was a blast. It was a blast. I feel like we had this is our highest average on things. Anyway, with that one, remember to enjoy, so I will see you next time. Bye!